everybody. It's me, Sailor Moon. And it's me, Sailor Moon here. And today we're going to do a review of Night of Champions. Well, Night of Champions started out with a Night of Champions kickoff match that consisted of Adrian Neville, along with the Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara, taking on Stardust and the Ascension, Connor and Victor. And this was a really good match between all three of them. I mean, the feud between Adrian Neville and Stardust has been going on for some time. And the Lucha Dragons getting involved with Ascension, they've been feuding for some time as well. Really good match. I enjoyed it. It was really, really cool. And they call their stable the Cosmic Wasteland. That's what they just call their stable, actually. And anyway, this was a really good match, and I enjoyed it. And at the end, you had the Cosmic Wasteland of Stardust, the Ascension, Victor and Connor defeat Adrian Neville and the Lucha Dragons and Cara and Kalisto. Then it was Night of Champions itself with Ryback versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Really good match between Ryback and Kevin Owens. I mean, this was a really good match. I know a lot of people claim that people in a certain size and certain, weight claim they can't work very well together, but in this case, Ryback and Kevin Owens, I guess, proved all those people wrong, at least this match. This was a really good match, and I enjoyed it. Kevin Owens defeats Ryback and becomes the WWE Intercontinental Champion. Then it was Dolph Ziggler versus Alexander Rusev for Summer Rae. And this was a grudge match going back for months. And both Dolph Ziggler and Alexander Rusev work very well together. I mean, there's going to be people saying they don't, but each one does very well in the ring of each other. And then at one point, Summer Rae interferes. She tries to throw the shoe, but it misses. Dolph moves out of the way. Alexander Rusev gets the shoe in the face. Next thing you know, it's done. And Dolph Ziggler defeats Alexander Rusev. Then you had the Dudley Boys, Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, taking on the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Big E Langston with Xavier Woods in their corner. Really good match. I mean, there was a lot of good tagging in. I mean, Kofi Kingston and Big E Langston worked very well, and we all know the Dudley Boys worked very well together. They've been working together for 20 years. And a really good match, even though Dudley Boys, Devon Bubba Ray Dudley won by disqualification. And then New Day decided he wanted to throw them through a table, and instead Xavier Woods found himself going through a second table. And then we had Charlotte Flair taking on Nikki Bella for WWE Divas Heavyweight Championship. Can I talk now? Sure, Sailor Moon, right? Why not? And it was a really good match. I mean, for most of the match, Nikki Bella had gotten most of the offense and a lot of big moves in during this match. There were a lot of times where everybody probably felt that Nikki Bella was going to retain, but surprise, surprise, Charlotte Flair defeats Nikki Bella, becomes the new WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion by using the figure 8 after capitalizing with the spear. So this was a really good match. Now, I know that some people have big expectations on women and diva knockout matches, but I thought this match was really good. Then after that, we had Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Chris Jericho take on the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Braun Strowman, and this was a really good match. I mean, a lot of people were throwing names out, like The Undertaker, Kane. They were throwing a lot of people out. Hell, they even started throwing a lot of people had different ideas who they thought it was. But it was a surprise. It turned out to be Chris Jericho, and it was a really good match. I mean, there were a lot of good offense going on between each of the stables, if you want to call them that, or teams. But at the end, Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, and Braun Strowman defeated a combination of Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. And after that, John Cena versus Seth Rollins for WWE United States Championship. Really good match. John Cena, Seth Rollins put on really good matches. I know that John Cena's detractors would claim that the pay-per-view was bad because of him on it, But oh well, that's their opinion. I thought it was a really good match, and there were a lot of times where we thought John Cena was going to win, Seth Rollins was going to win. At the end, John Cena wins and becomes the 5-time WWE United States Champion. Then Seth Rollins wants to get away, John Cena makes sure it doesn't happen, and basically Attitude adjusts him back in the ring for the second other match he's got. Then it was Sting versus Seth Rollins for WWE World Heavyweight Championship. For Sting's third match, well, actually, you can make an argument, fourth match in WWE, second pay-per-view match. They worked very well together. Sting and Seth Rollins did a good job. There were a lot of times where you felt that Sting hadn't won the Scorpion Deathlock. There were a lot of times where people thought Seth Rollins hadn't won the pedigree. But it was a really good match. I mean, they worked very well. And at the end, Seth Rollins defeats Sting and retains the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm going to go on and say once it finishes up. But then Sheamus makes good on his threat to cash in the Money in the Bank that he said when he had an interview with JoJo earlier on the kickoff show. And he even told Triple H and Stephanie McMahon that he would cash it in. So Sheamus comes down, tries to cash in on Seth Rollins in his weakened state after his matches with John Cena and Sting. Kane comes down, attacks Seth Rollins, and also attacks Sheamus. So people can say what they want to say. Everybody's entitled to their opinion when it comes to this pay-per-view, but I felt, in my opinion, that Night of Champions was very good, that the matches were all good, and I enjoyed all of them, they were really good. So there you go. I'm Sailor Moon, see you tomorrow. Sorry about